Hello guys, this is Spartan765. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to properly disassemble a Mauser bolt. This works with all Mauser models that have unmodified bolts, including Car 98s, except of course in a Car 98 the bolt would be a little smaller, but Car 98s, Yugo Mausers, Turkish, Argentinian, really any type of Mauser that doesn't have a modified bolt. This here happens to be a rare production 1943 Yugoslavian Mauser 2447 model. First part, removing the bolt. So I'm going to do this at an angle so you can see. Make sure the gun is cocked so that the hammer's back. Then, of course, make sure there's no shells in. Move the safety to the top, which will allow you to take apart the bolt. See, I've seen so many videos on how to take apart bolts and they all go so fast. I'm going to do this one slow. Then pull up on the bolt arm, pull this back until it hits the back, then pull on this release right here. Hold that back, slide the bolt right out. Okay, we don't need the rifle anymore for this part, so I'm going to set that aside. Okay. Here's the Mauser bolt. First part in disassembling a Mauser bolt, when it looks like this is up, is to take this little black piece, push this in, then twist it counterclockwise. Just unscrew it basically. Don't worry, nothing's going to fly apart. Just pull that out. There's no way to get the bolt head off and the extractor off in a Yugo Mauser. There's just no way you can get the bolt head or the extractor off in a Yugo Mauser bolt, or really on any Mauser bolt, because it's just a welded piece in there. But that's the bolt arm. Took me forever to get the Cosman off these things too. But this is the firing pin, mainspring, safety mechanism, and hammer. Now, to take this apart, this takes a little bit of force. You need to push directly downward. When you do this, take this piece here, twist it so this piece right here is this piece that sticks out is perpendicular. So you twist it 90 degrees and it should pull right up, but you need to have this down all the way. Twist it perpendicular anyway and it'll come out. Personally, I prefer to go clockwise. But there's the hammer, or the hammer release. It's right there. Once that is off, set that aside. Now you have the safety mechanism right here, or the cocking piece I should say. Pull this off. You can take the safety out, the safety lever, like so. You have the disassembled cocking piece. Well, this is the cocking piece. I mean, I got the two mixed up. Cocking piece and safety mechanism, or bolt rear as some people call it. It's your bolt rear. Then obviously, very easy part. Springs off. There, you're done. Your disassembled bolt, you should have 6 pieces. Okay, now we're going to go into reassembly. Obviously, insert spring onto firing pin. Then, insert the piece back on. Obviously, make sure you have your safety lever back in the position like this. Then push down. See, this part here takes a little bit of force. There you go. Back to the way it was before. There's no screws or anything like in a most Nagant, so your firing pin is at one set distance, nothing to worry about. Then very simply, take the firing mechanism, insert it back into the bolt arm, just simply twist it on, Once you get it up there, you should hear a click. Keep twisting it. Oh yeah, and another thing is, make sure this is up when you put the bolt arm back on. Let me just do that again to show you guys. Comes out like so. These are the threads. Put it in. Ensure that this is up. If it's twisted to the side and you get rough, you'll strip the threads, and you don't want to do that to a Mauser bolt. Twist it until you won't be able to twist it anymore. You'll hear it firmly click and lock into place. You won't be able to twist it anymore. And once that's done, you want to make sure your extractor is even with this locking part. Set your bolt down. Make sure you're going to put it back in the gun now. This is something almost anyone who owns any rifle would know how to do. Insert the bolt piece in. The bolt in, I mean. Pull on the lock to release it. Slide your bolt forward. You're ready to go. Take it off so it can be in the fire position. Oh, I'll go over the three basic safeties, the three basic positions. This position here is the fire position on the Mauser. Top is called the maintenance position. It allows you, so it won't fire, you can pull the trigger, you can pull this out to get at it and take the bolt apart. Third is the full safety. Full safety does not allow you to shoot the gun or open the bolt. Here's another thing. Put this back on the fire position to safely release the firing pin of this gun. So this gun, you don't want to dry fire any rifle. What you want to do is pull the bolt to the half cocked position, or the cocked position. Don't pull it out. Then hold the trigger down. While holding the trigger down, move the bolt arm down. There you have a decocked Mauser rifle. Now, of course, you can store it. Oh, and for some of you who didn't know, this doesn't have anything to do with it, but this part in your Mauser, if your windage isn't right, you can move this side piece right here to the right or the left pretty easily by just taking a screwdriver, wedging it in there, and twisting it. That is it on the Mauser bolt. Spartan 765 out.